Well, hello and welcome to Growing Deeper Daily with Gateway Church. I'm Pastor Michael. Thank you for joining me today as we look together in God's Word. It is a Friday, and I'm looking forward to this coming Sunday together. We're going to be worshiping at 9 and 11 o'clock right here at Gateway on campus as well as online. You can go to our Facebook page, YouTube channel, our website, or I encourage you, download our new app. If you haven't done that, go there. That's where you could watch our daily devotions and as well as our services and find out other ways to get connected with us here at Gateway. 9 and 11 this coming Sunday. I want to invite you. Come on out. Be a part of that with us. Today is the last day of camp as well for our kids who have been away upstate. Pray for them as they end this morning and travel back actually right now. Pray for their safety on the roads and that we'll hear some great testimonies of what God has been doing in and through their life. Today is the last day of new devotions until Labor Day. I want to encourage you to continue to get into the Word these coming months together, all right? We'll be back post-Labor Day with daily devotions. I look forward to gearing that up again come a month or so out. You could always go back and look at previous ones on our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page. There's hundreds of ones for you to look at that we have done over the last year and a half or so. And I look forward to starting back up again with you just a month out. But today I want to end our little mini study we've done in Proverbs. We've been looking at the various themes around the Proverbs these last couple of weeks. The ways that our eyes and our ears and our tongue should be used to glorify and lift up others. The pursuit of wisdom as opposed to folly. How we should act and not be lazy but hardworking in our life. We talked about the things that God hates yesterday and the call on our life to live a life of love and service to others. But today, as a way of kind of capping our study, I want to give a little summary of what it means to be a person of wisdom by looking at the unique example here in Proverbs chapter 30, verse 24 and following. In these verses, it gives the example of 4 animals and how they demonstrate what a life of wisdom truly is. Remember, wisdom is skill in the art of godly living, skillfully and artistically living our life in God's well-ordered world in a way that honors him. And here we say, look to the example of these animals. I love it. Verse 24. 4 things on earth are small, yet they are extremely wise. Ants are not as strong as people, yet they store up their food in the summer. We talked about that a few days ago. Hyraxes are not a mighty people, yet they make their homes in the cliffs. Locusts have no king, yet all of them march in ranks. And a lizard can be caught in their hands, yet it could live in kings' palaces. Just the example here of these several animals talk to us about the unity and the purpose and the gifts that they have, and they're examples for us. The locusts, they have no kings, yet they march in rank. They're the example of unity, that we could look to them for unity like this. That the lizard, it's vulnerable, yet it can be found in unexpected places. That it is maybe, even though small, it can be used in great ways and find itself in great locations. That ants and hyraxes, these animals that though they are small and potentially harmful, that could have a lot of harm against them, that they could find protection in the cliffs, in the rock. The hyraxes can, no doubt, metaphorically, that one could find strength even if you don't feel strong, if you go into the Lord for your hope, the rock of God. The ants as well, not a strong people, yet they're wise in how they prepare. Living a life of wisdom means recognizing the limitations that we have, but yet seeking to make wise and skillful decisions in order to navigate the world around us. Don't try to be the ant if you are the hyrax. Don't try to be the lizard, right, if you are the locust. Be who you are, who God has created you to be, and seek and ask, Lord, how might I skillfully and artistically live in this world? How has God created you? How has God called you as a follower of him to seek after wisdom? How might you as a father, as a husband? How might you as a wife and a mom? How might you as a single person with more time to give towards service to others because you're not married or with kids? How might you use that season of life wisely to serve and benefit others. See, you do not have to be the biggest and the strongest and the baddest. That's what these verses are teaching us. You don't have to have all of the external trappings of power and strength. You, no matter how small you may feel, no matter how lack of talent you may feel, God could use you to live a wise life. Seek to be faithful. Seek like the locust after unity. Seek like the hyrax, the strength of the rock. Seek like the ant, to think ahead and to plan well. God invites us to a life of flourishing obedience to him when we are wise. So I want to encourage you over this next month. Read a proverb a day. Read a chapter from these proverbs each day in the month of August. 31 chapters. Saturate your mind with the truth and the wisdom of God. It takes time and repetition to really allow God's word to seep into our hearts, and in order for us to seek after him more faithfully. Get into God's word this coming month, and I look forward to hearing from you. Send me a message or catch me at church, ways that you have been growing deeper daily on your own these next 30 days. Well, God bless you. Have a great rest of the summer. I look forward to seeing you in just a month out into our Growing Deeper Daily devotions. God bless.